Okay, I think we're live. Welcome everyone, XpertFusion here. Today we are playing Nuketown in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. They have just released it a little bit earlier than I expected. I was hoping it wouldn't be early because I was not prepared, but oh well. We're here now, so all that matters. Hopefully we can get into... Oh, no. Don't even tell me the servers are going to be down. I would not be surprised if the servers were down. I would not be surprised, man. Yo, what's up? If the servers are down, man, I'm going to be so done. I'm going to be so done. Because I was in a lobby, too. I wasn't in a lobby. I was on. And... Oh, we in? Are we in? We're in. I was on, but my Xbox shut off. Right? Just shut off because that's just some weird problem Xbox is having right now with Cold War. It just shuts off. It's so weird. Okay, let me just tweet out the stream real quick and then we're gonna hop into a lobby. Rip House Wars, yeah, I know. It sucks that their custom games options are just not there. I really don't know why it's like that, but whatever. Okay. I'm not even gonna waste any time. We're hopping right in. No, I haven't played it. I mean, I was not in a lobby. I was in on the menu screen, whatever you want to call it. Like, I loaded up Cold War. And I left it on there because I was just going to do something real quick. So I just wanted to load it up real quick. I was already on, but I come back, my Xbox is just off. So. What's up, dude? Yeah, I really can't wait to get the Series X because this game is so buggy on Xbox One. Like, it's not even worth buying. It's not even worth buying, man. The amount of crashes I've had has overtaken any other Call of Duty game ever, I think. It's insane. But it is what it is. The game's going to be in a good state, I feel like, in like at least a month or two. Because even right now, it's like... a lot of it's just like laggy and bugging out. Alright, whatever. First time playing Nuketown in Black Ops Cold War. I like how it looks, honestly. It's very different than what we've gotten before. It's kind of like the Blackout Nuketown, but a little bit more colorful, you know? It's not overheating. That's not the problem. It ain't got nothing to do with overheating. That thing is cold as ice. It's just this game just... I don't know. There's no disc, so... Oh, shit. Why are we lagging? Okay. Oh my god, these frames are so bad. Holy shit. Do you guys see these frames? What the hell? My frames are like 1 frame per second. What is this? And my controller's not even working right now? Okay, I am so confused. What is happening? Do you guys see how weird this looks? I don't know if it's just me. This is unplayable. All right, you know, I'm backing out. This is not going well already. Oh my god. Why is this game so broken? Do you get the cross-gen bundle or the graphics change? Yeah. I got the yeah. I might just restart my whole game, dude, because this is just not playable right now. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate how unplayable this game is on Xbox One. Oh well. Hopefully it'll work this time. Sub Fathom or Fathom? How you doing? We're just restarting the game because it was just not working at first. It's just the frames are really bad, like unbearably bad. I mean, this doesn't just happen in multiplayer sometimes. Like, it'll happen in zombies too, especially when I go into the dark ether. Unplayable. But like I said, I just gotta get that Series X, but it's literally impossible to get right now. Like, I've tried probably 5 times to get it, and every time something bad happened. Like, I was trying to get it from Walmart. I had it in the cart. Literally in the cart. But it didn't matter. It still said sold out. And I'm like, bro, what? How can you be sold out if it's literally in my cart? It's like going to the store, putting the Xbox in your cart, and then them taking it out of your cart and being like, no, we're actually sold out. But it's like, there's an Xbox right here in my cart, though. But apparently that doesn't mean shit. I don't know. It's probably because so many people were clicking add to cart at the same exact time that it just lagged the whole website and just said it was in my cart when it's not actually in my cart. Apologize for the nose blowing. That's just something we got to do, you know? It's all about the allergies, man. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. If it does, yeesh. And we can't even load in. There we go. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Okay. It's a little loud, though. I'm not liking the visibility on it. It's the map's a little too gray, I feel like. It's a little hard to see. Then again, hopefully that'll change with the next gen upgrade. Should I subscribe? Hey, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. Would I like if you did? Yes, but I ain't gonna force you. I ain't gonna force you, man. I think there's double XP as well, if I'm not mistaken, and weapon XP. Which is good because everyone's been complaining about how slow it's taken to level up, which... Oh my... This is going to be the worst. People like this in these lobbies, this is just not going to be fun. And you know what's also really shitty? My last 3 games were all, like, really good gameplays. I remember the last 3 games I've had on this game, I played last night, was it? I got two gunships in 2 different games, so basically I was getting a lot of kills. So what a bitch. I'm entirely anticipating this to be some harder lobbies, so I don't even mind if we get shit on right now, just so we can possibly get better lobbies later on, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm liking how it's playing. I mean, it's playing just like any other Nuketown, though. It's not like it's that different from any other Nuketown we've gotten. The spawns seem pretty average for a Nuketown map. You know? I just think the visibility's a little off. Like, it's kind of hard to see. Bro, getting shotguns leveled up is gonna be... Oh, that's a teammate. The visibility's a little bad, though. Like, especially at distances. I hear someone. Enemy chopper gunner? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to sit inside for a little bit, boys. We gonna be sitting inside for a little bit. Oh my god, we getting shot from the chopper gunner out here? Yo, chill. One of the only times I think it's reasonable to camp is when there's a chopper gunner outside. Or a gunship of some sort. Whoa! Hopefully it'll go away soon. Nope. Dude sniping. It's like we're playing house rules right now. We're all in the same house, just sitting here. This place is getting lit up with the chopper gunner, man. We're all hiding. What's up, hater? The dude's in there? Oh my god. Wonderful. Dude, I thought that mannequin was it's a little weird-ass mannequin. Oh my god, with this dude with the shotgun creeping up in the house. Wonderful. Is that a strafing run thing? Bombing run, whatever you call it? What's up, Walker Dead? They better have a gunfight in Nuketown. They probably will. I don't think... That would make no sense if they didn't. Because, like, I'm even just curious, like, what gunfight maps are they even gonna have, you know? Because I don't think they have that many maps planned for gunfight. Because in the leaked files, there's, like, I think, like, 4 maps coming for Season 1 or something. But one of those are for Fireteam. I'm assuming 2 of them are going to be for 6v6, so... Oh, we'll see what happens. No way they'll launch gunfight with only, like, 2 maps. Oh, piece of shit. Gave me the knife to the throat. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh no, we got the War Machine. I was talking about this in my video the other day. The fact that the War Machine counts towards a streak multiplier, I think, is the dumbest thing ever. And I don't know why that's still the case. Oh my god, how are they? 33 and 5? Yep. Yep, these are the lobbies we're gonna be getting today, folks. These are the lobbies we're gonna be getting in today. You know, I'll deal with them. I'll manage. We'll just have to deal with it. Quad feed? Yo, quad feed potential is gonna be huge. Quad feed with the War Machine? Wait, what was happening on my screen there? Did you see that? This is gonna be a really fun map just for leveling up and such, though. Yeah, the streaks are gonna be insane. I've been saying this. Streaks are too easy to earn in this game. I've seen people complaining that it's too hard to earn streaks, and I am, like, baffled that that's even a thing, because how can people think it's too hard to get streaks in this game? They're, like, basically free. You just get handed them to you. Apparently they changed how many big bang medals you need with launchers from 750 to 50. Wow. That's crazy. It was one of the thumper challenges for zombies. Made you get 750 kills. Like, I think, like, you have to, like, kill 5 zombies with 1 shot. Like, I think 750 times. They changed it to just 50. So, for zombies, getting that camo, that's going to be so much easier. Okay, so yeah, double weapon XP is active, and double XP. Awesome. That's good. Even for zombies, I assume. So, we'll probably hop into zombies later. Not in this stream, but maybe on Twitch or something. For now, we're just going to go hard on Nuketown. Team Deathmatch. Is it just Team Deathmatch? Hopefully it's other modes, too. I assume it is. We were just playing Team Deathmatch, right? Yeah. Welcome to Nuketown. It's a cool looking map. I just think it's a little... The visibility is a little iffy so far. Like, only at long distances. Up close, it's not bad. This is a big problem with the whole game as a whole, to be honest. The visibility is just rough. It gets, like, blurry at distances, almost. Again, I think that might just be a problem with, you know, Xbox One in general. I don't know if it's a... I think it's a problem on next gen, though. But, like, it gets, like, blurry at the distances. So, like, me going over here trying to kill people. I got a good scope, though, so it's actually not too bad with the scope. That's why I like the health bars. It makes it so much easier to see people. You got Cold War yesterday? How you liking it so far? What's up? Name goes here. How you doing? Are you kidding me? That guy didn't die from, like, 3 bursts. Well, I probably missed, like... 2 of them, to be honest. I'm interested to see how these spawns are gonna play. Because, like, I know BO3 Nuketown spawns slip a lot. Obviously, because everyone's moving so fast. But I wonder how fast they're gonna be switching here.
Enjoy.
I don't know why I'm trying to use the M16. I should be using like an SMG or something. Bullfrog? Let's go with the Bullfrog. Cutscenes lag on the OG PS4. Yeah, I was playing through the campaign. That was kind of annoying having to deal with that. I don't know how that goes past testing. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just not for everyone. So maybe what they tested on it just wasn't a problem for them, but like it's only some people. Because I haven't seen everyone complain about it. I've seen some players on last gen say that their cutscenes are fine. So it's not everyone. And I guess that's why it's a problem. It's because like it goes through testing because they're probably using some pretty like unused PlayStation 4s that haven't really been touched too much. Maybe they're just in better conditions. I don't know. No idea how that works, to be honest. Favorite Nuketown? Honestly, it's probably unpopular, but like BO3's Nuketown was probably the most fun. I don't know. It's hard to say which is the best Nuketown because you tend to just pick whatever game you like more, you know? In terms of how they looked, BO3's Nuketown was the most beautiful, for sure. BO1 Nuketown was obviously the most classic. It's the original, but the original is not always the best, in my opinion. In terms of, like, just how they play, I'd say BO2? Maybe? But BO3 just looked so nice, though. And I thought BO4 was the most unique looking Nuketown, for sure. This one I feel like is going to play very well. Because this game plays very well on small maps. Crossroads Strike is a ton of fun. Will that thing be fixed? I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't seen many people complain about it, so I don't know. Usually things only get fixed if you hear like everyone complaining about it. I'm sure they're working on fixing it. I just don't know how soon it'll be for them to fix it all. It was only some cutscenes for me, though. It wasn't, like, every cutscene. And it was only for, like, half of the cutscene, really. Actually, it was probably all the cutscenes. Maybe, like, one or two cutscenes didn't lag for me. But it wasn't the whole cutscene. It was, like, maybe the first couple seconds of the cutscene. And then it would kind of fix itself later on. It was manageable. It wasn't the worst thing ever, but, like, it didn't ruin my campaign experience or anything. But it definitely, you know, made it not as enjoyable just by a little bit, you know? Especially with, like, the cutscenes where you actually wanted to see what was happening. But why are these guys camping so hard? I mean, I get it's Nuketown. Although Nuketown's the smallest map in COD history, not the smallest map, one of the smallest maps, people still camp because the two houses are very good to camp in. I mean, I'm camping right now, but only because I'm getting shot at. Yeah, I don't even really blame people for camping that much. I usually just blame features in the game that cause camping. Because, like, I'll be honest, yeah, I do it myself, too. Like, in Modern Warfare 2019, so many of the mechanics in that game, like, support camping and encourage it, that, like, yeah, it just kind of happens, you know? Like, you're just playing and it's like, you're on a streak. You're probably going to camp a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't realize my backup was a knife. I want to play Domination. I prefer objective modes over TDM because it's easier to get, like, feeds and stuff. It's also just longer. Game doesn't end as quick. People also focus on an objective as opposed to just focus on killing. Bro, what is happening? Watch this, watch this. No! Blow it! Did I kill myself? What? You got it for 50? How does that even work? Was it like a sale or something? Oh, War Machine is OP. Aww, I hate how you lose it. You know what they gotta do? So, War Machine should be reworked a little bit. Nerf it so the kills for the War Machine don't count towards your streak multiplier. Oh, that dude's hiding behind the mannequin. What a bitch. Yeah, visibility is a problem on this map because I cannot see people. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, War Machine. It gives you kills towards your streak multiplier, so nerf it so it doesn't, but then also buff it so you don't ever lose the War Machine until you run out of the ammo on it. So you get to use all 12 shots with it before it goes away. Because now when you die with it, that's pretty cool. Now when you die with it, it just goes away if you shot at least one shot, so it's weird. Why are you so bad at this game? Oh, it's Matt. I was like, I'm about to tell you off, but I didn't realize it was Matt. I was about to be like, yo, piss off. I screwed this map. You know what? I just need to get the next gen, because honestly, it's just hard to see on this map. My Walmart is good. At every new COD is always $50. That's just weird. Yeah, visibility is only an issue for me on like green or gray maps. If it's like dusty or like really green, like a wood type of map, like a woodland. Like Cartel's hard to see. But a map that's like Moscow or like Miami, to me, they're not hard to see at all. Those maps I can see perfectly fine. Checkmate, I can see perfectly fine. Satellite is like one color, so it's not too bad. I don't think it's blended in Miami. I think Miami's actually one of the easier maps to see, which is surprising. I know people say it's not, but I think the hard maps are just like the maps like this, where it's just like dusty, you know? It's like almost gray. I feel like they gotta add more contrast to it. Like in my thumbnail, if you guys look at the thumbnail, I turn up the contrast like plus 40. Why can't COD do that? Turn up your contrast, make it look a little nicer. I don't know, because it's a little gray. I mean, like, look, it's just gray. I like color, you know. Like I know the map itself is colorful, but that doesn't mean it's gonna actually give off colors. Like this is colorful right here, but it's still like a grayish yellow, you know, which is more gritty, more realistic, I guess. But I prefer something that works better for the gameplay as opposed to something that just looks realistic, because realism never really works. Let's be real here, it just doesn't. This just seems like skill-based matchmaking has been reduced today. Bro, I'll be honest with you, it's really not possible to tell that off of especially like probably like 2 or 3 games. I don't think they change anything. The thing is with skill-based matchmaking, it's really impossible to tell, especially on an anecdotal viewpoint. And that's why I don't really complain about skill-based matchmaking as much as I used to, because it's like, how do we really know skill-based matchmaking is the problem? Like, what if we just happen to get into a lobby where the players are a little bit better than average? Like, that's possible. You're not always going to get into lobbies where everyone's just easy to kill. And you might just happen to get into a lobby where people are just not as good. It happens. Doesn't mean it's skill-based match. Or maybe you're just not playing as good on that specific map either. Oh, shit. You know, it's always a number of variables that can go into it. I gotta pick up a gun. Oh, God, they're spawning back here? What is this? I don't know if that's a bad spawn or not, because I didn't know where all the players were on the map at the moment, but it was a little bit of an off spawn, I gotta say. But I mean, it's Nuketown. You gotta just deal with stuff like that. It's not gonna be as bad as Shipment for Modern Warfare, at least. Oh my God, those spawns were the worst. I don't know who designed the spawn logic on Shipment in Modern Warfare 2019, but it just doesn't make sense. Favorite map right now is Garrison. I gave Garrison a pretty low rating when I was ranking the maps, but I'm starting to like it more as I play a little bit more. I think my favorite map's still probably Moscow, though. Moscow just seems like it's the most, like, well-rounded. It's probably going to be one of the popular competitive maps, you know? I feel like that map's going to be very popular on competitive. Let's go. We could stay on a streak here. We could probably get the gunship. Wait, actually, no, we're playing TDM. Why are we only playing TDM? Why can't we get some, like, domination games in here? Don't tell me the playlist is only TDM, because that would be kind of boring. Visibility's bad for him, too, so I think... Oh. It looked better on gameplay I was watching of Next Gen. But it's probably still an issue, just maybe not as big of an issue. And especially because, like, if you only know what it's like to play on Next Gen for this game, your opinion is going to be a little bit different. But for someone who experienced it on last gen and then switched to Next Gen, I feel like their opinion is a little bit better. Just because it's like, you're going to be able to experience the shift, you know? Which hopefully I'll be able to soon. It was a problem on Modern Warfare 2. It's like, at a distance, it just gets really grainy and muzzled. Like, it almost looks, like, blurry. Like, just look at the distance. Now, I know it's outside the map and all, but, like, you see how it's kind of, like, muzzled a little bit? Which, maybe that's realistic. I don't know. Is it really that hard to see people that far away? I don't know. I have no idea what they're going for. It was never a problem in, like, BO4, BO3, Infinite Warfare, because, like, they had, like, the characters literally had, like, red marked on them. Now, I know the players do here as well, which I'm glad about. That's only when you start shooting them. So if you haven't shot them yet, they're gonna be completely off your... I hate nade spam. I hate nade spam. Telling you, man, they gotta bring pick 10 back. I don't want this bullshit system they introduced. Well, that Modern Warfare, not really introduced. It's the system that they've always had in previous CODs. Now, I like Gunsmith, I do. But you can mix Gunsmith with pick 10. You don't have to have it be one or the other. Like, I don't know why they thought that. Because without pick 10, man, you get some nasty nade spam. And it's, like, bad. Yeah, we're not getting the gun shit. The game's gonna end soon. But, like, I shouldn't even be close. I mean, I'm not that close, to be honest. I'm, like, 6,000 off. But the thing is, you're 6,000 off. All you really need is, like, a 12 kill streak, maybe, for that. And you'll... I think that's enough for a 6,000 score. Like a 12 kill streak or something. Which I feel like it's just too forgiving, this system, you know? It's like, I don't really have to do that good to get a gun shit. Which I feel like in the past it was more rewarding when it was like, you only got it when you did amazing. Which, to be fair, I understand what they're going for there. Most players are not going to be doing amazing, and they want most players to be able to have a chance of getting those streaks, so... Because, like, I was even thinking about it in terms of zombies, which I thought this was a really interesting point. They probably think the same way as they think about Easter eggs as they do about score streaks. It's like, they work on these streaks, they design them, they make them. And, like, especially for the higher tier streaks, what percentage of the community is actually earning those streaks? So they work really hard on this awesome-looking gunship that, like, less than 1% of the community is probably ever going to actually get. And I think that's their thought process behind being like, alright, let's make it a little bit easier to get these streaks. So even shittier players can still get them. They're not likely to. You still have to do decent to get one, but it's just a lot easier. Same thing applies to zombies Easter eggs. Well, this Easter egg was really easy for the new map. It also just didn't have a cutscene at all, but think about it. Less than, I think, like 0.01% of the community, I think, completes most of the Easter eggs, to be honest. So it's like, why they work so hard in these cutscenes and these Easter eggs and stuff, and it's like, well, barely anyone does it. I think they started realizing that, and I think that's why they made this Easter egg so simple, which is a negative in my opinion. I prefer it so much, you know, bigger and better and cutscene and all that, but I guess they're just thinking about, like, bro, what's the point if no one does them? I don't know. I don't have a 4K TV monitor where there'll be a difference in graphical fidelity. There will be a difference, just not a massive difference. Like, not as big of a difference as if you had a 4K TV monitor or monitor. But it'll still be a difference. I'd say it's still a pretty big difference, I think. I've been playing for like 2 hours now, and the matches have been a lot sweaty, it seems. I think that's just coincidence. I don't... Wait, why are we only getting... Is it only Team Deathmatch? I really hope it's not just Team Deathmatch, because that's really boring. No, that you're stuck with BO3 and 4, Coma. I disagree. I don't... The maps aren't that big, though. Like, you know, I can understand maybe like not liking the maps as a whole, but like I think there's only like 1 or 2 maps that are actually big though, you know? Like let's think about it for a second. Obviously, Fire Team, Dirty Bomb, and Combined Arms, those maps are big. They have to be though, because that's the mode is supposed to be big. But let's look at the 8 6v6 maps. The only big ones I feel like are Cartel and Miami. Every other map I feel like is relatively small or medium at least. I don't think they're that big to be honest. But I'm interested to see what you mean by that because I really don't think the maps are that big. Visibility, I would agree, is a problem on a few maps, but not all the maps, definitely. And I don't know about too colorful. I feel like they're not colorful enough. Miami is the only like really colorful one. This one's got colors on it, but I don't know what's bad with colors though. I fucking love colors, man. I'm sorry. That's just me though. I don't know. Colors just. Wait. There's no offense here, but how can you say too colorful, but you're still stuck with BO3 and 4? Isn't BO3 and 4 a lot more colorful than anything we've ever seen in COD? Those are like the prime example. Look at BO3 Nuketown. That shit is like a fucking rainbow, man. It's hella colorful, but I guess I don't know. But I'm always more interested in color, to be honest. It's just because like if you play a game a lot, I feel like you just I don't know, you just don't want to be looking at just, you know, the same colors, you know? I like getting some like diversity in what you're looking at. Leveling up our guns pretty fast. Why do you prefer console over PC? Honestly, one massive reason, money. Like, to get a console that'll run, like, yeah, consoles are not consoles. PCs are more powerful than consoles if you spend like $1,000 more than what you would spend on a console. You know, like if you're not spending at least like 1,200 maybe. A little more than 1,200. If you're not spending like more than that on a PC, it's probably not going to run better or look nicer than a console. So it's just so much money. And I have right now I have a PC, right? But it's pretty shitty. It's pretty old. And then I have a laptop, which is a $1,400 gaming laptop. And that's where I play. Only PC games I play is BO3 Custom Zombies. That's it. And like a couple, maybe 1 or 2 other games that I'll just play for fun every now and then. But like that's really the only game I consecutively play. I want to get a new PC, right? But like it's just they're just so expensive for what you're getting, you know, compared to a console. And I wouldn't get them for gaming. I would just get it for video editing and such, to be honest. And then like keyboard and mouse, I mean, I'm sure keyboard and mouse is infinitely better. You have infinitely more. It's a lot, you know, you can just demolish. A good keyboard and mouse player can demolish in COD. I just don't feel like getting used to keyboard and mouse, though. I've already mastered the controller. I'm good with the controller, and I just want to keep it that way. Because even when I play on PC, I use a controller anyways. So, that's just how it is. Is there a dude back there? Bro. Where the hell is this guy? What the hell? Oh. Oh, was he up there? I guess he shot it from up there. Okay. Oh, you're a camping little bitch. Yeah, well-built PC, it has to be well-built, though. Like, exactly. But that's going to be really expensive. So I feel like it's just a money situation, you know? They can be insanely powerful, but you just gotta spend like so much more money than what you're spending on console. Oh, and like, for my case at least, I know this doesn't affect everyone, but I have to make it even more powerful because not only does it have to be good for, oh shit, not only does it have to be good for running games itself, but it also has to be good for streaming and editing, all while you're playing the game and such, and recording, and it's just like. They need to be really powerful. Currently, I am trying to save up to get a higher power PC, just so I have it for like editing and such. Because my rendering times are just disgustingly. Oh my god, they're so bad. Right now, it takes me about double the time the video is to render. Like, let's say I'm rendering a 10-minute video. It'll take double plus a little bit more. So, like, a 10-minute video will take roughly 30 minutes to render. So just think about that for, like, a 40-minute video. A 40-minute video would take, like, 2 hours to render. And that's just not fun. I want to get just a better overall PC so it can just render within... I'm trying to get, like, a... I've seen people be able to render videos in, like, half the time of what their video is. Like a 5-minute video they can render in like 2 minutes or something. Like that would be insane. Because it's just not easy to pump out videos when that's the case, you know? Because you can't really do much. You can't really do much on your PC while it's rendering something. Like it takes up so much of the power. So it's not like I can play games or stream or anything on it while I'm rendering something. That's another thing I prefer console for. It's like if I'm rendering something, I'm gonna want to play some games. Like I could play console, but like you couldn't play on PC in the meantime. Why have we only gotten team deathmatch? Does anyone know if it's only team deathmatch in this lobby or if it's a bunch of modes? Because I have no idea if it's just team deathmatch or not. I hope it's not, because as I said, that would kind of suck. Like, team deathmatch is fun every now and then, but I'm trying to play some domination and shit, you know? Oh boy, he's got the war machine, yep. I wonder if they patched anything else today, like they made any updates or anything, I don't know. Better with an Xbox controller. Man, I've been using this controller for hella time. I love it. I love it. Xbox One controller is got to be my favorite controller that's ever existed. I like it more than 360 to be honest, which is unpopular opinion because people love the 360 controller. I hate the PlayStation 4 controller. Oh my god, man. It's just, it's not that it's bad. Like, it's not that it's not well designed or whatever. It's just personally for me, I can't do good with it. I can't. It's just so awkward. Like the way I hold it. It's just, if I got used to it, I'm sure I'd be fine with it. But it's just really awkward to use. Oh, I know you're not hating on console. Yeah, I know. And I ain't really hating on PC, but it's just like it's just expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this PC for a lot, and then you gotta get like, the monitors and stuff. It's just. I mean, I already got a monitor right now. The one I'm using to play this on, I would like a new one for because it's kind of cheeks. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just not the best looking one ever. There's Domination 2. Thank the Lord. We've only gotten Team Deathmatch so far, though, unfortunately. FYI, there's a penis on Nuketown in Black Ops Cold War. What? What? It's not discreet at all. I gotta find this. Oh, it's literally an arrow. It's not a penis. I mean, I guess it looks like one, but it looks more like an arrow, to be honest. Hey, I think they tried to make it look like one, but it's really just an arrow, to be honest. MacBook, yeah, I've always wanted one, honestly, but I've also always been more of a Microsoft guy, so I tend to get stuff with Windows on it, and they're also expensive. Money's always a factor, unfortunately. Honestly, no, it is fun. It's a fun process. It's just the money, though. Like I don't mind it all. Like, it is pretty fun getting that type of stuff. I do love looking into computers. There's so much to explore in this map, I feel like. There's a zombie arm up there, I think. It's cool stuff. They should have had this in zombies as well. It's like a little survival map. I know you could probably play it in Onslaught, but I don't care about Onslaught because it's only on PlayStation. So I could literally care less about that mode. Dude, the QBZ is insane. I've not seen anyone talk about this gun, but it's got to be one of my favorite guns in the game so far. Like, it's an absolute laser beam of a gun. Rank all the campaign missions. I already beat it. Yo, steady clapping. Thanks for the sub. I already beat it, but I don't know if I'll do that. I am going to do probably ranking the top 25 best campaign missions of all time, though. I'll do that. But that's a really hard ranking to do. Like, campaign missions, like, there's so many of them. So to find just the best 25 of them would be really difficult to narrow that down. There's been so many missions, man. That would be so... I can't even pick my top, like, 5 right now. I don't even know, man. It's such a hard thing to choose. But I'll probably do that eventually. I think Max are a ripoff, but I can't say that no to her. They are really expensive. Don't even get me started on iPhones, though. Don't even get me started on iPhones. Those are just, ugh, so expensive. So expensive, and like, I mean, I personally haven't gotten a new iPhone in like 3 years. I still got the iPhone 8. But I've been hearing a lot of bad things about the newer ones, like them just leaving out the cords and stuff. Like, I think, did someone say that they don't come with the charger anymore or something, right? Which makes no sense to me, but I don't know. If people are still buying them, I don't think they'll really care too much. Loose Ends is obviously a top 3. See, the thing about Loose Ends, the ending was great, but the rest of the mission, I don't think it's anything too spectacular. So I don't even know if that would be in the top 25, to be honest. Just because, like, yeah, the ending's amazing. It's one of the biggest twists ever, but the rest of the mission was just you at that house kind of defending it, right? I don't remember the mission too much. It's just those last, like, 30 seconds that's, like, insane. Maybe it would make top 25. I don't know. Now, if we were talking about campaign moments, so singular scenes, then yeah, that would be probably top 3. Probably number 1 or something, honestly. But since the whole mission, I don't know. I don't know. Endgame, though, would be high. The last mission. Endgame would be, like, one of the best ones, I'd say. I think that's what the mission's called, right? The final mission in MW2? Pretty sure that's called the Endgame. Dusk to Dusk from BO3. No spoilers. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about spoilers or campaign, don't worry. Nothing major. Like, no, I'm not gonna say anything, like, specific, you know? Like, I'll just say the general fact that I did like the campaign a lot. I don't think it was my favorite, though. But yeah, no spoilers. I ain't even gonna spoil the old campaigns. I always try to avoid spoilers for, like, anything out there. Even though, like, sometimes it's just, like, is there really a point to it? Because it's, like, especially if it's really old. But even if it's really old, I still like to avoid spoilers at all costs for anything. Because you gotta think about people out there who probably have just never seen it. Like, for movies and such. Like, I still, what's it called? Oh, I got a little Facebook message. Why did that pop up on my computer? I've never got a Facebook message pop up on my computer before. I still try to avoid accidentally spoiling, like, Avengers, for example, for people, even though it's such an old movie, and most people have already seen it. Well, not an old movie, you know, it's like a year old, but that's old to me. So many people have already seen it, and it's like, it's been out for a while, so it's like, what's the point of hiding it? But I'm like, yeah, there's some people who haven't, though, you know? So unless you know for a fact that people there have seen it, I just don't like, you know, spoiling it. Especially on YouTube, then. That's why on YouTube I've tried to avoid that, because I know there's, you know, an audience here who, I don't know who's seen what, you know? Maybe you're planning on watching it in the future, you've just never seen it, you know? You don't want to be spoiled. But sometimes it's, like, unavoidable, though, you know? Oh, piss off. I'm going with the charging box to save money on shipping? That's ridiculous. I have never played a campaign. I've never beaten a campaign on veteran. Like, I've tried it a few times, but I've never beaten one on veteran. Not because I couldn't, but just because I don't want to. That sounds like hell. It could be fun, but it also sounds like hell. Oh, Suffer With Me. Yeah, that one, I think might be in the top 3 for me. For sure. Black Ops 2's got a lot of good missions. Karma was one of my favorite missions too. The one when you're in the what was it? The nightclub. And there was that one scene where the song was playing and you were like shooting people up in slow motion. That's one of the coolest little moments in a COD campaign. I've gotten so many damn war machines in this game. Can you die? Dude, this should not count for your streak multiplier. It really shouldn't. Is there a dude over here? What the hell? I could have sworn there was a dude over there. How did not kill? Okay, spawn protection is so stupid. I was talking about this in my video. Spawn protection is ruining streaks. It's ruining it. Streaks are like so poop because of spawn. Remember Modern Warfare 2? Absolutely no spawn protection. You could just destroy people with AC-130s, no problem. I don't give a shit if you just spawn. Let me kill you. I earned the streak. This is only team deathmatch. People are saying there's also domination, so. Can you play with a sniper? Bro, I suck with snipers. I'll try, but like, I suck with them. Cold War Realistic's pretty easy. Interesting. I'm sure it's not hard if you take it really slow, but like, I hate taking things slow, man. I hate it. I'm W on vet as hell. I can only imagine. Yeah, that's why BO2 is my favorite COD though. It's like all around I feel like it's got some of the best stuff. I'd say the MP is the best one. My opinion. I say the zombies is like top 2. I don't think it's the best zombies, but it's one of the best. You got Origins, one of the best maps. Mob of the Dead, another one of the best maps. Then campaign I think is one of the best campaigns as well. So Black Ops 2 is just all around solid. Like BO3 I love to death, but like they only got the good stuff in MP and zombies, and the campaign is honestly I don't think the BO3 campaign's terrible. I don't. But it is probably the worst in the franchise. But it's not terrible though. I really don't. I don't think it's that bad. It's just really confusing, and the missions are just really not well. Oh, domination. There we go. They're not well designed. But if you really look deep into the story of BO3's campaign, it's not that bad. It's just confusing, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, BO2, the transit was one of the maps. But that's the one map I didn't like that much. I like the other maps, though. BO2 had a massive comeback with zombies for me, at least. Is it really that easy? Maybe I'll try it someday. I don't know. I don't know if the rewards... Is it really a reward, though? You just get, like, the achievement, right? I don't know if I care that much. I've never been one to care about, like, achievements or trophies, like PlayStation and Xbox. I've never cared about them. I know some people really do. I just have never cared about them. Yeah, it's confusing. But I'm not the type of person to say confusing is bad, though. Because I know a lot of people say it's bad because it's confusing, but I think that's a really just dumb argument. Like, are we going to call Inception a bad movie because it's confusing? No. Because, yeah, that movie's hella confusing, but it's not bad because of that. I'd say it's one of the best movies of all time. They nerfed the MP5, right? So it's not an absolute god gun like it was before. I mean, it's still going to be pretty good, I assume, but... just not a god gun. We gotta fucking reload, dude. Hurry up. This honestly feels like BO4 Nuketown. And how it plays, which I'm happy about. Ah. Yeah, there should be like camo rewards for campaign. Did BO... I think BO3 had... Did they have camos for campaign, or am I mistaken? There was something you can get in BO... Oh, here, someone wanted me to snipe, right? Here, we got a sniper. Let's try to get one kill with it. I'm not very good at sniping, that's why I don't do it. Oh, look, we got a kill. Except all CODs at their BO2 to Modern Warfare 2019. Oh, damn, you missed out a lot. Holy shit. There's a lot of people like you, though. Like, there's a lot of people who stopped playing, like, around that time and have just started playing again. And I really do think the pandemic is the reason why. I don't think it's just because, like, they're going back to the past and stuff. I don't think it really has anything to do with that. I think that's a small part. I think the fact that there's a pandemic and that a lot of people are just inside now, there's just people have more time to play, you know? Because a lot of people stop playing, not necessarily because they don't like it anymore, but because they're just busy. They have lives, you know? We have to do things. But because of the pandemic, like, so many people got back into COD, and even if they're going back to their daily lives now, they still want to play COD because they got back into it because of the pandemic. But they're still going to find time for it because they really liked Modern Warfare or they really like Cold War. So, although I'm sure they're not happy the pandemic happened... Actually, no, Activision's probably happy it happened, to be honest. They're probably happy. I'm sure not, like, individually, I'm sure they're not happy. I don't think anyone's really happy, necessarily. But, like, Activision's probably happy in terms of money, though, because, let's be real here, if it didn't happen, I don't think these games would be selling as well as they are, to be honest. Cold War's chance to be one of the best oh my god, with the takedowns. Yeah, honestly, this game has so much potential, which is why I think it could be the best COD of all time. I really think so. It just needs so much more polishing and a lot more content. Because it has a good foundation. Like, the foundation for the MP and the zombies is really solid. And I'm excited to see whatever they do with Warzone in terms of this game's content. But it needs a lot more content. It needs a lot more polishing because the game is really iffy. And I think even Long Sensation said this. He said in, like, about 3 to 4 months, this game will start to feel like how it should have at launch. And it'll start to be in a good, complete state. So I think we'll get there eventually. But right now, the game is not, like, that... I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not in a fantastic place. And I think a big problem with that is just the lack of things to do right now. And, yeah, there's a lot of broken things. There's a lot of glitches. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of lag. All that crap that's normal for most CODs. Like, I hear people say, oh, this game's broken and unfinished. It's like, you know, every fucking COD is at this point. Let's be real here. What COD has released completely, like, in a good state? I don't think a single COD has, to be honest. Even the old ones, even Modern Warfare 2, even all those old CODs, they did not release well. There was always problems with servers or something, always. Oh my god! We could have gotten a quad feed there! You can still climb on the sign. We'll try. Yep. Yep, you can. You can still climb on the house here. Yep. All that stuff. All that stuff's still there. Halftime, okay. Yeah, BO3, IW, and BO4 are my favorite CODs from this generation. Not counting Cold War. Well, Cold War is technically next gen, actually, yeah. So, like, the Xbox One generation, BO3, BO4, IW, those are my favorite from that generation, I'd say. How big was the update? I think they just added Nuketown. I don't think they added anything else. Battlefield games? I haven't even touched a Battlefield game since Battlefield... Actually, I played the Battlefield 1 beta. I didn't play Battlefield 4, though. Or, not Battlefield 4. I didn't play Battlefield 5, though. I didn't even play the beta. I didn't play the game. I might have played the beta, actually. I don't remember. I think I bought Battlefield 1, too, but I, like, never played it. Battlefield 4 was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that game. And the Battlefront games, I know people hate on them a lot, but Battlefront 1, Star Wars Battlefront 1 was meh. Battlefront 2, though, is one... I know at launch it was a little rough. Right now, I think it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Straight up. The game has a lot more potential, though, unfortunately, and they kind of just stopped updating it, so that sucks. But the game itself is some of the most fun I've had in gaming in a long time, man. If you're a Star Wars fan and you don't have Battlefront 2, get it. It is so much fun. I mainly just play the heroes versus villains stuff, though. It straight up relive your childhood with like lightsaber duels and stuff, man. If you like Star Wars, it's literally the perfect game. It's the perfect game. Literally is. They just needed more content. They needed more updates. They needed private matches. The fact that they never had private matches was a massive failure, though. Like, how do you not have private matches? I don't get that. Yeah, every COD game... I feel like every COD game in general has so much potential, usually. And they just kind of just don't pan out the way I hope. Not all the time. Sometimes they go well. But, like, even BO4, although I defend it, I do think as a whole it was a disappointment. Like, I would admit it. It's a disappointment, you know? I expected more from it. Still a good game, in my opinion, but I was disappointment. Even BO3, absolutely loved the game to death. Still disappointment in some aspects. I think every COD has disappointed me in at least a little bit. You know why? It's because their trailers are so good. COD's trailers are amazing. They make these games look like the greatest things of all time, but they're usually not as good as they are in the trailers, so we're usually a little disappointed. And they also hype them up a lot, which is a good marketing technique, of course, but I feel like even just the community in general is never really satisfied. Like, I don't think I've ever liked a COD more than my excitement was for it, like, than what I expected I would, you know? I usually am a little disappointed, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna hate the... That doesn't mean I'm gonna hate the game, you know what I mean? You can admit something is disappointing while still really liking it. It's possible to have both in mind. Bro, there's so many people over here. Holy shit. Holy shit. No! No! What a bitch! Oh, we had the war machine. We could have whipped that war machine out. Yo, we would have had 10 kills in 3 seconds, man. Oh, damn. Is it just on PC? No, this is on Xbox One right now. It's on everything. Well, it's on everything, but I'm playing on Xbox One currently. Don't you dare kill me. Don't you dare kill me, bitch. Come on. You know, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it because spawn protection. I forgot that was a thing. They're going to get massive spawn protection. I won't even be able to kill them with that thing. Which is stupid. I kind of understand maybe spawn protection on gunships and chopper gunners, but spawn protection with a war machine? Like, what? Oh, I should have done an elimination. Oh, I should have done an elimination. I've never done an elimination yet. Damn. Maul vs. Kenobi on Naboo. Yeah, exactly. I do all sorts of shit like that in that game. It's so much fun. Don't have any update. I don't think you don't have to update the game. Just load it up and it'll be there. I didn't have to update it. I think they just like added it. It was like I think a game settings update maybe. You should see it there. If you don't see it there, maybe just restart your game. I don't know. Bro, back when COD 4 was out, I like... Let me think. I don't think I got COD 4 right away. Yeah, I didn't, because I was really young, so I got Call of Duty 3 in 2006 for Christmas. And I played that, and then I don't think I got COD 4 till like halfway. I don't think I got it till like May or something. I don't know. It was a long time after it launched. And then World at War I got for Christmas. Modern Warfare 2 I got for Christmas during the years they came out. And then Black Ops 1. Ever since Black Ops 1, I bought every COD on launch day. And ever since Black Ops 1, I've gotten every damn game on launch day. So I've been playing this goddamn franchise for way too long. Oh well. 4 main problems I have with this game: skill-based matchmaking, Scorestreak system, custom games. Yeah, class system. Yeah, pretty much same with me in terms of multiplayer. Yeah, those are my 4 main problems. And just overall stability. But stability I don't complain about too much because I know it'll get fixed. Like lag and stuff like that, and just overall performance issues. They're working on that every day. Well, no, there's zombies Nuketown because of Nuketown zombies because of the onslaught mode. Because you know the onslaught mode is that zombies mode where you can play on the multiplayer maps. Only on PlayStation though, so you can't play that on Xbox or PC. So I can't play that. I mean, I could if I hook up my PlayStation, but I don't feel like hooking up my PlayStation right now. So we're just not gonna play it. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, 150 health is a big difference from Modern Warfare. I personally like it though. I like the increased time to kill, or slower time to kill. Would you call it an increased time to? Yeah, it would be an increased. Okay, slower, increased, same thing. It is a. I do like it better though because okay, I get why people don't like the slower time to kill. I do. But for me personally, I think it makes the game faster. It makes it so the better player wins the gunfight more of the time, and you're not getting those terrible deaths from behind. I mean, how many times have you been playing Modern Warfare or Ghosts, any game with a really fast time to kill? How many times you play those games and you get shot like across the map, you have no idea where it came from. You're just like, what? Or you get shot from the back, or you get something stupid, right? I feel like in a game like this, or like a game like Black Ops 4, I don't get that as often because if I get shot from across the map, chances are it's not going to be enough to kill me. Or if I get shot from the back, I have a chance to turn around and shoot that dude. Will you play the good and bad endings? So what I did, I already recorded all of it. The videos for that should be out soon. I first did the good ending. No spoilers, by the way. I'm not going to say anything about what the endings are. I did the good ending. That's what I chose in the game. But then I went back and I watched a video of the bad ending. I should have played it looking back on it, but I just watched a video on it because I didn't know how much you had to replay in order to get it, and I didn't feel like replaying that much to get it. I didn't realize you can just go back to that mission and just choose it like directly, like right off of it. But I still watched it, and it was a pretty funny reaction to what was going on. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, so don't worry if you haven't played the campaign yet. Why am I using the M16? This is Nuketown. This is not an M16 map. I mean, it could work on it, but
I'm on your side.
I'd prefer to use like an SMG. Are you kidding me? I was missing my shots, to be honest, though. It feels good if you're the one dominating, though. But if you get shot like in the back once, it's like, bro. The thing is, though, I think for COD in general, a faster time to kill is probably better because it will please more people. Just because of the fact that it is more satisfying to kill people quicker than to take a million shots to kill. I'll be honest, it is more satisfying to drop them in like 2 shots. But in terms of gameplay, I feel like it just plays better when it's a slower time to kill. I feel like the better player is usually winning the gunfights, which maybe isn't a good thing because they're trying to make it so, you know, casuals get more fun in these games, and I guess it's not a good way to make casuals enjoy the game more if they're getting dropped by these insanely overpowered dudes. Like, it's not easy to drop a good guy on a fast time to kill. Like, if another player is good, I could drop him easily. But if you got a slow time to kill and he's really good at the game, it's gonna be hard to kill him. It's gonna be hard.
Hold fire.
Oh, I was gonna try to fall back.
Requesting spy plane on grid.
I just want domination, dude. I don't want to get team deathmatch because I'm trying to get some gunships, and it's not gonna be easy to get. We're playing on team deathmatch. It's possible. It's just not easy. Because all you really need is like a 15 kill streak, to be honest. You don't need to go on anything too crazy for the gunship. Oh, I was trying to get that one dude and I was gonna back up. Did not work. Looks nice. I'm starting to like it now. I like how it plays. I just didn't like how it looked at first. I was like, it's a little too gray for my liking, but I'm getting used to it. It's not too bad. By the way, if y'all are checking out this stream, check out my Twitch in the link in the description, because I barely stream on YouTube. I say this every time I stream, but like I barely stream on YouTube just because it's just not good for your channel to stream too much on YouTube. So check out my Twitch down below, and I would appreciate a follow. You don't have to, but you know, if you like to, you know. I like streaming there a little bit better just because it's just easier. It's just easier. Yo, Porky.
Check your fire.
How are you, my friend? How are you? Nuketown hasn't came. Yo, in the campaign, that one mission, I'm not spoiling it. Again, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there was that one mission, the Anytown USA and Red Light Green Light. If you guys have played that, that map needs to be a multiplayer map or a zombies map. Either one, I'd take it. It was one of the coolest locations in a campaign I have ever seen. I was geeking out over it. I was geeking out over it. And if that was a zombies map, yo, that'd be amazing. Oh yeah, no, everyone camps. That's the thing. Like, it's not a matter of like no one camps in the game or whatever. It's a matter of, does the game actively encourage camping? And I personally don't think this game encourages it at all. But people do it anyways because it's Call of Duty. That's just what people do, you know. There's not really any way to avoid it. It'll always be in every COD. But as long as the game doesn't actively like help out those type of players and encourage it, because like, let's be real here. Whether or not, whatever your opinion is on Modern Warfare, you can't, you know, lie that, or you can't deny the fact that the game made it really easy to camp. The developers even said it themselves that they wanted that to be the case. They wanted every play style to be viable. They wanted even people to be able to camp successfully. I'm personally not a fan of that. I don't think camping should be a viable option. I think it should be there, obviously. You know, some maps are going to have camping spots. You know, that's always fine. But those spots should always be easy to take out. And the game shouldn't encourage it in any way. They should encourage rushing. They should encourage playing the objective, moving around. If it's like search and destroy, yeah, whatever. Camping can be fine with that, but... I'll only play hardcore for camos. That's the only time I'll play it. Which will probably be soon. I'll probably start going for Dark Matter within the next couple weeks, so... Oh, the lane LMG campers. Those are always in, what, BO2, right? You got people with the LSAT on Nuketown. Yeah, that was probably my favorite mission, too. Either that or one of the Vietnam one, I don't know. They're both pretty good. You can't find the zombies mode? You mean zombie onslaught? It's not if you're playing on anything but PlayStation, it's not there. So I think tactical gameplay is fun on that's good on modes that you don't respawn. So like search and destroy, battle royale, VIP escort, it should be a more tactical sort of feel. But I feel like whenever it's a respawn mode like domination, it should never have that like tactical feel to it. It should just be about rushing and just, you know, trying to get as many kills as possible, you know? That's why people say they want COD to be more realistic and stuff like Rainbow Six Siege. It works in Six Siege because you don't respawn, you know, you die, you're out for the round. So it works in Six Siege. And it works in BRs because it's a battle royale, you know, you don't come back. Well, unless you have a gulag, but you know, you don't respawn right away, that sort of a deal. So I feel like it only really applies to modes like that. But in domination, I feel like the tactical side of it it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I prefer COD tries to be as arcadey as possible. But search and destroy though, that's why honestly Modern Warfare search and destroy is pretty fun, I'll be honest. It's the only mode in that game other than like gunfight and obviously Warzone that I really like. So essentially I just like the non-respawn modes in Modern Warfare, you know? Any respawn mode of that game, I can't stand, personally. Just my opinion, though, obviously. All opinions are different, though. I wish I had COD Mobile. Yeah, actually, I've played it probably, like, maybe like 5 times, but it's actually pretty fun, I'll be honest. It's not bad at all. It's just mobile, so, you know, it's not something I'd play that often. I know you can play it on a PC emulator. That's what I did, actually, but... It's so easy, though. Everyone sucks on that game. I mean, maybe I'm just because I'm a low level or something, but I'd hop on, go like 60-2, and be like, what just happened?
Be secure. We're in the lead.
Come on, drop down, bitch. Oh.
Losing C.
Oh, what a bitch. Did he have a shotgun? I don't know what he killed me with. Yeah, MW did make camping pretty popular, I'll be honest. Since I always have a grenade, though, I feel like... Yo, quad? Yo, quad? Oh, we were popping off there for a second. The XM4 is so much fun. I really like the guns in this game. I honestly think the gun balance is really good. Like, I don't feel like there's one gun that is, like, dominant right now. The MP5 was dominant, but they patched that. It's not the most dominant gun right now. FFAR was, they patched that quick. They're doing really good with gun balance, I'd say. And whenever there is a problem with gun balance... Oh, no, not this glitch. Sometimes when you throw a trip mine, it, like, gets stuck for a second. Oh, piss off! Yeah, I deserve that. I was camping there. I was head glitching. I deserve that. I deserve every second of that.
Hostile RCXT in your AO.
No, no. Don't get me. Try to chuck a nade up there. Of course he had a trophy system. Why wouldn't he? Why stack a lot of me sitting in one spot, me being aware you're starting? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I kind of get that. But again, I feel like that's only really something I would ever do in, like, BR or Search and Destroy.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Oh, piss off. Like Warzone especially, I'm definitely not the rushing type in Warzone. That's why I think Battle Royale is kind of boring to watch. Like, I don't know how it's such a popular streaming thing. I think Battle Royale is so boring to watch. I love playing it, but watching it, I think, is the most boring thing ever. Because, like, half the time, it's just you walking around the map or, like, sitting in one particular place. I just would never watch a streamer play Battle Royale. Unless I really like the streamer and I wanted to just watch him, you know. Or, like, highlights or something. That's different, I guess. But, like, a streamer, like, consistently playing, I don't know if I could sit there and watch it that long. Unless I really like the streamer, you know. That's why I barely stream Warzone. And when I do stream it, I really don't expect people to watch. I don't expect people to watch. Unless, of course, it's, like, a fun, like, side mode. Because they have fun side modes that are pretty fast-paced. I'm rushing. I don't even care. Yo. No! Piss off, you little bitch! Oh, we were on a nice little tear right there. We've been on a couple tears so far this game. Aww. Honestly, I was gonna whip out the war machine right there, but spawn protection would save all of them. It would save all of them. M16 and odd. Damage used to be nerfed. Are those still overpowered? I don't know. I heard those were a little overpowered for a little bit. I haven't used the AUG, like, much at all. I think I used it, like, maybe once. Used it in zombies a little bit, though. I have been using the M16 a lot, though. Because the M16 is really good. COD Mobile brings the old Nuketown nostalgia back. Oh yeah, because it's literally the same exact Nuketown, right? It's your highest round? I think like 40 or something, maybe. I haven't really gone for high rounds, so I'm not gonna go for high rounds until my boys get the game, because one of them haven't gotten the game yet, and we're just gonna sit down and just probably go for 100 one day, honestly, just for fun. But personally, I just haven't felt like going anything past 6. I think I was 40 and then I X-filled or something. I was just trying to level up some guns and stuff. Is Nuketown out? You know, I'm gonna assume so, considering it's on my screen right now. I'm so sarcastic. I hate myself.
Secure the objective.
But yeah, it's out.
Taking A. Alpha lockdown.
Yeah, I'm not a huge BR person either, but
Ahead.
they were so popular for a little bit that like I just had to get into them. I'd say the only ones I've ever really enjoyed were obviously Warzone. I like Blackout. I did like Blackout. Fortnite, I think people who... So many people try to like... They try to act like they never liked Fortnite, but it's like, bro, come on. Most of us liked Fortnite. Let's be real here. Whether or not you want to admit it, we all liked Fortnite. I thought it was one of the best games ever for a long time. I still think it's a great game. I just haven't played it in like a year. But Fortnite was fun. Apex Legends I played like twice. It was good, but I had no interest in it. I really just didn't have any interest in it. It was good though. And what else did I play? I think I played like one game of PUBG, and I thought that was okay. Oh, and then COD Mobile BR, I played that too, but that was, you know, mobile. I don't know. I don't really like mobile games too much. I don't really care for them. That one burst from full health without headshots. Yeah, I do pretty good with the M16. Is that proper English? Did I even say that right? If you want to say you did do something good, you would say I do, right?
Hostile counter spy plane established.
I do good with the M16.
Taking Bravo.
Or I could just say I do good with the M16. I don't have to say I do. What am I saying right now? I don't even know. All right, let me just pull this out real quick and get some easy kills. And the guy's got flak jacket. Fuck. It's not easy kills if people got flak jacket. I keep shooting at the mannequins, man. Don't you think Cold War lacks content? Oh, definitely, yeah. And I get why, though. A lot of people think it's because of the pandemic. Well, it's partially, yeah. I think the main reason is Activision knows that we're going to buy the COD no matter how many maps there's in it. Like, if it's 8 maps or 9 maps or 10 maps, they know we'll buy the game no matter what, right? What they really want to do this year is keep players entertained with COD as much as possible. So instead of releasing a lot of maps at launch and then only having a little bit of DLC, they want to release a little bit of content at launch and then just smack us in the face with DLC. They want us to get really excited. Look how excited people were for Nuketown, right? We're all going to be so excited for Season 1 because we are, like, thirsty for more maps, you know? If the game had, like, 12 maps at launch, well, that's only, like, 4 more than what they had, but still, if it had, like, 4 more maps, people wouldn't be as thirsty for more maps as they are now because we only have 8 maps. Just think about it. Everyone's like, I want more maps, you know? So it gets people more excited, and then people play it more because of that. It makes so much sense, and it's actually kind of smart. And yeah, I'm sure also the pandemic and like this fact that the game just had less development time plays a little bit of a role. They just weren't able to make as many maps. But they really want to push hard with the DLC. Even Long Sensation said, his inside information, that apparently this game is going to have the most post-launch content out of any Call of Duty ever. Even more than Modern Warfare, even more than BO3, all these games, which had a decent amount of post-launch stuff. So we're going to be getting a lot this year. Bro, Felix, what are you saying? You played Titanfall 2. I played the original Titanfall. I didn't play Titanfall 2, though. I always wanted to, though. I just don't think I ever bought it. Why am I always getting chopper gunnered for some reason? Again, I'm only camping because there's a damn chopper gunner outside. And now I'm getting spammed with Semtex grenades. Bro, where? Who doesn't use flat jacket? You know, I don't think I'm using it right now. Oh, I am actually. It's not a bad thing to run in this game because grenades are everywhere, man. Grenades are everywhere. Because everyone's got them. Without pick 10, people just throw grenades everywhere. Have you done the Easter egg? Yeah, I've done it like 3 times, I think, actually. Oh yeah, see, I don't think it's a big deal that we get maps later, that we get not as much content, that they're holding maps for later. I don't really mind it nearly as much because, yeah, it's free. So it's like, it's really that big of a deal. Now, if it was being held and they were going to make us pay for it, then that would be, you know, douchey, obviously. But since it's free, it's like, they just want more time to work on some of the maps, maybe polishing them up a little bit, you know? So I can deal with it. They just need to deliver on that, though. They need to give us a lot of post-launch stuff. They need to actually hit hard with that. Like, Season 1 update, it needs to have a lot of maps. The leaks say, like, 4 maps or something, but I only think one of those is going to be for fire teams, so I think it's only going to really be 3 maps, but one of them is probably going to be for gunfights. I don't know. I don't know what maps we're going to be getting for this update. But at least now we have 9 maps, you know, it's better than 8.
Just got handed our asses.
You prefer sausage and pancakes or the pancake on a stick with sausage in the middle or none? Bro, what? I don't even know what that means. How's the skill-based matchmaking for this game? I've heard it's pretty rough. Personally, the game is sweaty as hell, right? I'll admit that. But, like, I don't really think that's all because of skill-based matchmaking. It could just simply be because COD players are just good now, you know? Like, we all have to realize that we're in a point in time where video games are really competitive, way more than they were back then. It ain't like a chill, you know, not like 2010 where people would be like playing games on their couch. Most people play video games in like a setup like this now. Or maybe not most, but a decent amount. A lot of people are getting scuffs now. A lot of people are getting all sorts of headsets. Like, people just play these games competitively now. So, Apocalypse of Zombies map or mode. I was told, I think someone said it was a mode, but then I'm pretty sure people corrected it and said it was a Zombies fire team map, I think. I'm not 100%. That could just be a rumor. Definitely take that with a grain of salt, though. I have no idea. It could just be like a regular map in multiplayer, but it's not a Zombies map, though. I know that for a fact. Apparently, we're not getting a map till like February or something. But it could be a mode. It probably isn't, though. It's probably a MP map. I think it's the fire team map. I think it's going to be like a Zombies fire team thing. That someone was saying they're going to do that, so. Sniping a Nuketown just by sitting in one place doesn't make you a player, don't you think? It depends. I personally think that's a bitchy way to play, though, I'll be honest. If I saw someone doing that, I'd be like, bro, move around a little bit, come on. I'm gonna, actually, I probably have like a second to run and get a drink of water, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna run and get water. I'm gonna use the FFAR. Even though it's got a massive nerf, so it's not nearly as good, I might as well use it anyways.
Team deathmatch. We're in the lead.
Oh shit, that loaded up fast.
You have executed.
I was not expecting it to load up that fast, okay. That was a beanbag gamer. Oh, me too. Me too. Yo, this cup is ew! There's like food on my cup. Whatever. I don't even care, dude. I've given up on caring. Water is water. It tastes the same. Adjust that a little bit. Okay. Why does it look so much nicer right now? Like, the map actually looks nice right now. Because I'm not dropping frames right now. Oh my god, the recoil. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is probably one of the worst nerfs I've seen for a gun ever, dude. Holy shit. It was so good before, too.
We're losing the advantage.
Now it legit shoots up to the sky. Like, look at this. I have a foregrip on, too. It's manageable up close. It's just like any medium distance and anything past that is going to be really hard to manage.
Hostile spy plane is
Well, I guess we got to use it more, get more attachments on it, you know?
This isn't working. We're behind.
That was too
We're in
close.
the lead.
I wasn't going to win that gunfight. How long have we been streaming for? How long we been streaming for? About an hour and 30, so probably another 30 minutes or so. Surprised I've been streaming for that long. Holy shit. How does time go by that fast, man? That's one of the awful things about life, is how fast life goes on by. I don't know. I'm not trying to get depressing today, but... like, come on now, man. I was literally playing COD. I thought I was playing for like maybe 30 minutes, and I look at the clock, and it's like an hour and 30 of it has gone by. It's like, wait, what? That's just a sign that you're growing old, I think. That's what that means. I'm switching to the 74U because I've been using this a lot lately. It was overpowered in the alpha, I remember, and then they nerfed it hard. And I think it's in a pretty good place now, where it's not too good, but it's good enough to the point where it's viable. But it's not gonna like destroy across the map like it could in the alpha. Oh shit.
Incoming.
No. Bro. Was that necessary? Okay, apparently no gun is working for me right now. Let me see the other team. Yeah, they don't look like they're that great.
Hostile spy plane is just overhead.
Yeah, most people would be bitching about skill-based matching right now, but like I feel like it could just be that I'm just doing bad. Like, you know what I mean? I can't always blame skill-based matchmaking for me doing poop, you know? Sometimes it's just myself. Is Nuketown good? I mean, I loved it in every other COD, and so far it's playing relatively well here, so yeah, I think it's good. I saw people bitching, like, they're like, oh, Nuketown for the 5th time. I don't know who would have a problem with that. Because it's like,
Hostile artillery.
it's fucking Nuketown, man. Who doesn't love Nuketown?
Artillery inbound.
It's like a tradition, you know? The B flag in Nuketown is very open, which makes it really hard to capture. Yeah, it always has been, but I don't know if it still is right now.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Dude, the AK is probably my favorite gun in the game. This gun's an absolute laser. I'm really surprised no one's claiming this thing's OP, because I'm pretty sure it is.
Spy plane inbound.
But I don't care, because I love it, so I'd like it to stay that way, I'm not gonna lie. AKs are my shit. Like, even just in real life, I think they're the coolest guns ever. Even though they suck, like, realistically, they're not that good. They're just very cool looking. That's the only reason I like them so much.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Spy plane terminating overflight.
But obviously, like, an M4 is always going to be much better. And so it always disappoints me with when a COD has an AK-47 and it sucks in it. So I'm just glad they finally have a good AK in this game, because Modern Warfare's AK I don't really like too much, you know? Does anyone know if Cold War's crossplay? Yeah, it does. Does it feel smaller and thinner? I haven't noticed that. It might be, though. Well, I mean, if you compare it to Black Ops 3's Nuketown, it is, because I'm pretty sure BO3's Nuketown is a little bit bigger. Like, by such a small margin to the point where it's not even noticeable, but I'm pretty sure just because of the advanced movement and how fast BO3 is, I think they expanded it just a little bit. You know? Well, yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad firearm. It's just, I know they're not very... They're very reliable, though, in terms of just, like, like, I've seen, like, tests and stuff, like, putting them in dirt and stuff. Like, they'll still shoot, even if you, like, dunk them in dirt, you, like, take it apart. They're easy to disassemble, too. But they could be fine. I mean, personally, I haven't been, like, to war or anything. I don't know how they'll function in terms of that. I've only shot one, like, once, but I don't know how they'd actually work in, like, an actual battle, like, you know, situation. But they're just cool. That's just what I like about it. Modern Warfare having shipment. See, Modern Warfare having shipment, I was happy they added it, but I still think they ruined it, though. Because, A, they changed the layout, which I'm not really mad about them changing the layout. I'm mad about them changing the layout in a way that was just not good. Because all the containers, instead of them, you know how they used to be, like, sideways, kind of, which kind of blocked off spawn trapping to be as easy? They made them straight. So you could just look down a sight and see, like, the other half of the map, practically. And it's like, why is that a thing? Let's go with the... I'm honestly, I'm just gonna go with the AK again. I love this gun. I think most said about zombies is the mode is so fun. Exactly. Even with, like, maps that aren't that great. Exactly. The game itself is still really fun. It's the mechanics that are really good. That's what's saving zombies for me. Because I think Die Machine is not that good of a map, I'll be honest. I think everyone's just saying it's like a top-tier map because of the mechanics. People aren't realizing that's really not the map itself. Because I can't think of many things about the map that is that great, to be honest. A lot of the things I love about it is, like, it's the new stuff they added with, like, the Warzone, like, feel to it, which I didn't think I'd like that. But being able to pick up guns and such, the loot, the score streaks, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's try to rush. And we died in 2 seconds. Great. I would love to shoot a PPSH, though. That's, like, the one gun I want to shoot, but, like, I know they're not really readily available, though. Like, at all. Like, they're not going to be at your local, like, gun store or, like, shooting range or anything. I only thought about PPSH because that guy's name is PPSH in the lobby. Subspectre Avenger, how you doing? Exactly. It's like, yeah, it's like not adding cheese to macaroni. It's like, what are you doing? I was kind of worried they wouldn't have it because I saw a lot of people online saying they don't want it back. And I was like, why not? If you hate it so much, just don't play it. But, like, I'll see people who actually really like Nuketown. They'll say they don't want it back because they want other maps. But it's like, you can have them both, you know? You can add Nuketown and then have other maps added too. It doesn't have to just be Nuketown. Like, I'll take this map a million times over. I don't care.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Securing Bravo.
You know damn well everyone's playing this playlist right now. Shot a bear at 50 cal. Dude, that would be insane. I want to shoot a Desert Eagle. There was one that was at my my local shooting range, but I'm not 21 yet, so I actually can't do it alone. I would have to have a parent or whatever. Because handguns, at least in my state, you can't shoot until you're 21 by yourself. Obviously, if you have someone with you, you can shoot one, but I can shoot anything else, really. Just no handguns. Anything that they have, obviously.
Enemy is Bravo.
They didn't have too much to use.
Multiple enemy spy plane contact.
Do you want to play the BO4 maps on Cold War mechanics? That would be great. Honestly, a lot of maps would work well. And I'd be interested to see how they played. And I would not mind if we had another Zombies Chronicles, but like with more than just Transit Diarise Buried. Because Transit Diarise Buried, I don't think they're gonna be like faithful remasters like what people think. They're probably going to be remakes, like on the same level as like Blood of the Dead. You know, it's gonna be completely new map, just with the same general map location. That's if they still release them, though, because I don't know, man. They've been holding on to those maps for a while, it seems. Maybe they just don't want to release them anymore. I don't know. Do they have the Galil still? Not in this game. It's probably going to be DLC. And PPSH, I'm sure, will be DLC, too. Because the PPSH, it was in the cutscene for D Machine, but, like... They don't have to have the gun in the game for it to be in the cutscene. They could have just put it in the cutscene on its own, you know? The cutscene didn't look like it was in-game rendered. It looked like it was, like, actual, like, CGI, like, you know? So they could have just put it in there with that, you know? But I still think they'll have the PPSH. I'm calling it now. They're gonna do the same thing as Garage Krovi. They're gonna get us all excited because they're gonna add it to DLC 2 or DLC 3's trailer or something and just have it pop in there, and we're all gonna freak out about the PPSH. They're gonna do that same thing again. Guarantee it. And I will get just as excited as I did last time. But the cool thing was, in the trailer, if you really listen closely to the PPSH, they have the same gun sound as what the World at War PPSH had. So if they do add it, I feel like they might do a faithful World at War PPSH recreation. Or, honestly, just real-life PPSH recreation, to be honest. Because, like, the World at War version of it was pretty accurate to how it sounds in real life. Mostly, not 100%, but it was more accurate than the PPSH from BO3, for that's for sure. And I don't really care too much about realism in these games, but like when it comes to gun sounds, sometimes I kind of like when they're, you know, more closer to what the gun actually sounds like. Not really for the volume though. I don't really want them to bleed our eardrums out with loud ass guns. I don't really care if the guns sound a little softer. You know, in Modern Warfare they're a little too loud sometimes. It like gets in the way of the gameplay because you're just like, bro, I can't even hear. I can't even hear. You know? Yeah, they'll release them. I just don't know when. Because I just don't know how they're going to play into the game. Because I think their original plan was probably really different than what they're going to use them for. We'll have to wait and see what they're like. I have no idea. I hope they're fun. I was honestly expecting transit on launch. I was, but I guess not. Because that's what all the leaks said. All the leaks said transit on launch, transit on launch. And that could have been originally the plan. That definitely could have been. Why is no one secure in C with me?
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Charlie secure.
Want to throw a nade over there?
Enemy RCXD detected. Enemy has B.
Oh!
Spy plane available for tasking. Spy plane perimeter established. Eagle 7.
Holy shit. Throw this.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
No, no! Holy crap! No, no!
Priority tasking request received. Spy plane near the dock.
I'm just hiding in a corner now.
War machine available.
War machine hot.
I might rush, honestly.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Oh, no! No! Ow! They might start having guns like that once Warzone is... Yeah, I think they will. I'm really excited for that Warzone integration, though. They even added the operators from Cold War. It's really cool seeing them in there. Seen like Adler and Park and stuff in Warzone. We can get this gunship. We just gotta push hard though. We gotta get on a streak. If we don't get on a streak, we're not getting it. We need 2,000. How much is 2,000? How much of a streak is that? Probably like a 7 kill streak, maybe? Maybe 8? I don't think it's too much. But we gotta start pushing though.
Throwing grenade.
And we can probably cap a flag, that would help. Yo, we're doing hype right now.
Requesting spy.
Reload, bitch. No! No! We only need 300 score. Come on. Come on. Literally like 3 kills in a row. Oh, you bitch. 3 kills in a row. Come on. Don't end the game yet. Come on, just 3 kills. Just 3 kills. Maybe 4, I don't know. I can't do math. There we go. We got it. Alright. Kill me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Get a gunship inbound.
Don't shoot me down, please. Let me get some kills with this. Fucking, what's it called? Spawn protection is gonna save all of their asses, though. Spawn protection is hella strong in this game. Where'd they go? Are they just like not spawning?
No second chances. This is all or nothing.
Or is spawn protection literally that powerful? Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Oh, what is this? Is that a chopper? 65 to 29. We're doing pretty good right now. Got a nice little chopper gunner. Or not chopper gunner, gunship. Which it would be so much better if there wasn't as much spawn protection. I feel like the BO4 gunship's a little bit better, honestly.
Proximity mine set.
Just a tiny bit better. Yeah, it's not hard to get gun. It honestly isn't too hard. I mean, I don't get them like every game or anything, but it's much easier than it's been in most CODs. Actually, no, BO4 was probably the easiest to get score streaks. Honestly, even easier than this game. Because there was so many ways to get score in that game. If you ran
Survivors withdraw.
the Cosmic device, Crash as a specialist, and you just played the objective, and got like, you can get like maybe a 5 kill streak and get the gunship. Like, honestly. It was crazy. It was crazy! Ugh. I might stream on Twitch. I might stream on Twitch later tonight. So anyone who wants to check out my Twitch, definitely check it out in the description down below, because I'm gonna play one more game here, and then I might stream again tonight, but on Twitch, not on YouTube, because I do stream there a lot more than I do on YouTube for sure. So go check that out. I'd appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, we'll play one more game, and then I'm gonna have to eat something, probably do some work. And maybe make a video? I don't know. Do I make a video on Nuketown? I don't know if I make a video on Nuketown or not. Because, I mean, what are you going to talk about with the video on Nuketown? Like, you know? It's just Nuketown, you know? Did they make any other updates to the game? I know they changed around some of the camo stuff, though. Apparently, zombie weapon levels are going by really quickly. Holy shit. Earn 7 calluses in Nuketown Onslaught. Oh, well, I can't even play Nuketown Onslaught. Piss off. I want 12v12 Nuketown. That would be insane.
Securing A.
That would be insane. I want that now too, actually. That would be so crazy. I would not mind that. At least like 10v10 or something would be fine. The amount of quad feed potential on something like that. What was the 5-second video saying? Just it's Nuketown. Yeah, that's the review. It's just Nuketown.
Enemy has C.
Only thing I don't like is the houses are a little dark inside. I prefer if they had lights or something. Like, imagine they had Christmas lights inside. How nice would that be? Because it's a little dark in these houses. You got a little bit of light here, but like over here, it just looks dark. I'm like comparing it to like BO3 Nuketown, which had like this really bright interior. Oh boy! Milano's a really fun gun, man. I gotta reload. No! Milano's not like that amazing. It was really good in the beta though. Come on. Peek ahead. I love the perk that like highlights people who are on streaks, and it gives you more score if you are to kill them. I really like that perk. You get more score for killing them if you killed someone on like a streak, and it like highlights them on the map too. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, when you get the or the ray gun. I was doing that when I was trying to level up guns the other day, and I got the ray gun. I was like, of course, like I tried hitting the box with the ray gun to do the Easter egg, and I can never get it. But literally trying to go for upgraded guns. Actually, what was interesting, I didn't know if this is a glitch or if it's like actually the thing, the case. I dropped the ray gun on the floor and it stayed there the rest of the game. Like it never went away. So I don't know if you could just leave the ray gun on the floor and just grab it whenever you want. Because I know other guns, they disappear after a while, like they go away. But the ray gun just stayed there. That might have been a glitch though, I don't know. But I feel like it wasn't supposed to do that.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, what are you doing in the corner, man? You know what? If there's ever streaks in your lobby, just do this. Just do this. If you see a head tack helicopter, grab this class right here and just... you destroy it in 2 seconds. It literally goes away in 2 seconds, man.
Securing Charlie.
That is such a stupid, like, attachment, but... you can literally destroy streaks in seconds. Look at all these field mics. You get a lot of score for them, though. So people, you get more than you do for killing people. Well, obviously, if you're not on a streak, assuming you're not on a streak. Holy. No, no, you don't. Now we're getting dicked on. Is that what we get for getting the gunship last game? They're like, nah, bro, this guy got the gunship, bro. We got to put him in a rough lobby, bro. He can't be playing against noobs. Nah,
Spy plane launch. Authority
we can't allow that.
Spy plane in the turn, reporting hostile contact. Spy plane fuel check 50%.
Damn it. We're doing pretty bad right now, actually. Shit. Might try out a different gun, actually. Should we go with the... Okay, the FAR class. Let's put on the KSP... No. AUG. People have been saying the AUG's overpowered. I want to try it out.
Switching sides.
Let's use it. I think I've used it like once or twice in MP. Look at this dude.
Capture the objective.
I like the vibe of the map, though.
Taking C. Hostile spy plane established overhead. C locked down. Enemy as A. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
It's very Nuketown, you know? Definitely plays like Nuketown. I'm happy with it. They didn't add any like new layout or like looks or anything. They just kept it how it was, which is good. There's really never a reason to change Nuketown, let's be real here. It's perfect as is. Okay, you know what? We're pulling this out. And we didn't even get a kill. We just destroyed some trophy systems. Nice. No, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Holy shit, we went from level 4 to level 6 within like a couple kills. That's crazy fast.
Taking Bravo.
Objective capture in progress.
Taking A.
Sending
Spy
Molotov.
plane inbound. Losing Charlie. A secure.
Spy plane.
Enemy is Charlie. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Shit. Yeah, it's definitely my last game.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Come on. I don't think I've ever used a napalm strike in this game so far, actually. So I don't even know if it's good or not.
War machine. Smoke.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Artillery inbound.
Enemy is down.
No! Holy shit, what is happening?
Lighting incendiary.
Your proximity mine is destroyed by hostile action.
Dude, is the whole team just dying? What? I guess we didn't really hit those shots. How is this bitch not dying? What's his name, bruh? He just was not dying right there for some reason. Look at that guy's name. I might just use the revolver, honestly. Let's just full send with this thing. I remember I hated the revolver in the beta. I thought it was like the worst gun in the game. Hopefully they've made it a little bit better though. It's just not very accurate.
Desperate times mean desperate measures. We have
Assist
to
me on
take
this.
them.
Trophy deleted.
Securing Charlie. Losing Alpha.
Objective taken.
Charlie locked down.
Is there a full auto attachment for the AUG? I think that'd be really cool if there was. I don't think there is though. Because I like having the AUG be a burst, but I also think it would be nice if we had a full auto attachment for it. Just so it could be like the BO1 AUG again, you know?
We lost C. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Alright.
Lots to discuss
We did terrible that game. Whatever, we still got the top of the leaderboard. That's all that matters. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I'm gonna end the stream here. Like I said, if you want to go check out more streams, check me out on Twitch. Don't forget to subscribe here. Also, go follow me on Twitch. I'd appreciate it. I might be streaming there later tonight on like zombies, or we'll play more multiplayer or something, just trying to level up some guns. If not, you can check what levels you need to do for the final Spaz camo. All right, I'll check real quick. I've been trying to get Spaz and what's it called? The other gun, Diamond, in zombies. Do you want to see the zombies one or the multiplayer ones? I'm assuming they added Nuketown to the... Yeah, they did. Okay. Okay, so for MP, the final Spaz camo, so I mean like this one down here, kill 2 or more enemies rapidly, so 25 double kills. And then for zombies, oh, zombies, okay. It's get 20 or more consecutive kills with the Spaz 12 without getting hit 10 times. Well, that's really easy. You just gotta kill 20 zombies in a row without getting hit 10 times. That's not that hard. That's actually pretty easy. 3 more critical hits 25 times. A lot of these aren't too hard. The hardest part about doing these challenges is probably just getting the gun level up to max rank. All right, I'll be peacing out. I'll see y'all later. Again, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, and I'll see y'all